This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, Joe Pal Rob. So the Queen and I were out and about, and she has this obsession with bed stores all of a sudden. Okay. So I take her here and there, and you know, you can find all kinds of different things and stuff like that. And I found some cool things, you know, just kind of walking around and stuff like that. But we went to a dollar day where you can get everything for $1. And she usually tries to pick up this, you know, I think it's more treasure hunting for her than it is anything else. But I came across this thing called PlayBall. And I want to show this to you because anybody can do this at home, okay? And you can take this game pretty much as far as you want to take it. You can, you know, we'll talk more about that on the other side. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to show you, where do you get this? I couldn't find where you got it. All it is just kind of a piece of wood with two dice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a real good screenshot down there, and if it's something that interests you, I'm going to play an inning for you and show you how the game actually works. And then what you can do is you can see the board, you can copy it, and you know, take this thing as far as you want to take it. And we'll talk more about that on the other side. So let's go down to the table and check it out. So one of the things I want to do is just zoom in on so you can freeze frame it. And you're going to be rolling dice, and they're going to be giving you different types of things here that are going to, let me just turn this a little bit so you guys can really see it. Hold on. It's kind of tough from the other side. Okay, there you go. So you can freeze frame this, and you can actually write this all out. And you can kind of come up with, you know, with your own, just, you know, make it a pen and paper type of thing. Really, really neat how it works. You know, double ones are a home run, double sixes are a home run. But the different types of rolls that you're going to make, and there's different ways to make a 7 that here to be a, you know, a single for a 5 and a 2, but a 4 and a 3 is a triple. Okay. All right, that's pretty cool. So, and there's different ways to strike out, pop out, sacrifice fly, and all those other things, depending on what you're rolling. All you're going to need is this little table and 2d6, and you're off and running. So I'm going to play a quick inning for you and show you how things kind of work out here. This comes with marbles, you know, if you can find it, and that's what you're going to use. So the first inning, you mark the first inning with the white cube, and then you roll the dice. And I got a 5, 6, 7. So the visitors are up first, of course. And 7 is a single, so we're going to move that to a single, right? You're just thinking, oh man, this is going to be like 105 to whatever. A 3. Well, that's going to be a double. Wow. Well, maybe I'm off to a good start here. Okay, and then we roll again. That is a 7, a 6, and a 1. That's going to be a single, which is going to give us a run. Okay, and for the blue team, they are winning 1-0 already, right? Okay. Another single. Okay, so that's going to move him here. That's going to move him here, basically. So that's going to give us 2, and we're going to have man on first and second. That's going to be a second 2-0. 10. That's 2 5s. Wow, I am on a fire today. That's a double. So that guy would go here. This person would score, and now it's 3. Okay. Wow, what a start. A 9, which is a strikeout. So that's going to give us 1 out. Okay. So it's 3-0 already. 7, that's a single. And that's going to bring him in and him to third. So now it's 4. Boy, this pitcher is not very good for the visitors team, right? 11. That is going to be a sacrifice fly. So everybody's going to move up, but we're going to get another out. And now it's 5. And there we go. So there we go. We got a guy on second with 2 outs. And a 10, which is a strikeout. And that's going to end the inning. So now we're going to go to home team. You see how quick this really works. So it's 5-0 already in the top of the first. Let's see if the home team can do anything here. Well, that's a home run right off the bat. Okay. So, nice job there. So now they're cutting into the lead there a little bit. All right. 11. That's a sacrifice fly. So that's going to be an out. It doesn't do anything. So 1 out. Then we've got a 7, which is a single. So we are going to, you eventually start to know what the things are. Okay. 9, which is a 6 and a 3. That's a fly out, so that's 2 outs. Oh boy. Doesn't look like the home team is off to a good start. Well, but no. We rolled a double 12, which is a home run. And, oh yeah, everybody comes off the bench there. And that's going to give us 2 runs. And it is 5-3 with 2 outs. An 11. That's a sacrifice fly, but that is a fly ball, which is an out, and that's going to end the inning. And at the end of 1, it is 5-3. Now, usually I don't score as well. Usually you run into a lot of ground outs and strikeouts and fly outs, and it keeps the game moving. But you saw how fast it is to do 1 inning. And this really, really works and is a lot of fun. If you want to, I'm going to tell you on the back end of this, you can get yourself a nice little sheet there, a baseball scoring pad, and actually keep track and keep stats. What does the guy do for a game, and run a little season, maybe a little 10-game season with 4 teams, when you get a chance, because the game moves so quickly. You can do a game probably in about 15-20 minutes. Usually they run a little faster, but I'm on a tear with my rolling. But, if you do that every other day or something, or, when you get a free moment, or if it's on your mind, you get a couple games in, it really makes for a neat little season that you can run by yourself or with a friend. Okay, there's no reason you can't take a game night and run a quick little tournament or a World Series, the best of 7 games, and get it done in an hour or 2. Just a lot of fun. Random, yes, but it does have that baseball feel, and it really works for just a little cheap sheet that I got at a bargain store. So there you go, PlayBall. Like I said, I made sure that you guys can see that. I'll zoom in on it again in case you want to freeze it and copy down some of the things. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. And let's go up and get my final thoughts on this really cool little game. I think one of the neat things about this is if you don't pay anything for it, okay, which is fine, you can actually go out and get one of those scorekeeping books, and you can set up your own team, and you can keep track of all the stats of, what their batting averages are, okay? So you can kind of start your own kind of little mini league, take 4 teams, 40 players, and half the fun of baseball a lot of times is just the stats itself. As you saw, the game is really easy. I've played a lot of games that really come down to the last inning, and the game moves pretty quickly. It's just dice rolling. Just make sure that you do all the maintenance that you're supposed to do with it, and you'll find that you'll have a great time with this. Really unique, and not so much unique, but it's also given me an idea to, of course, talk to my good friend Herman Lutman, who is a big baseball fan, and come up with something just a little bit different. A lot different. but taking kind of a little bit of the concept and doing something with it, and kind of making it a little bit more role playish, and just having a good time with it. So this is a lot of fun. Again, I made sure that I zoomed in so you can see all the particulars of the different dice, and that's one of the things that really makes it unique, is that there are different ways to roll a 7. Well, you can get different things on a 7 depending on what you roll, which is how the dice pop up, and really just a fun little system, and something I'm having a really, really good time for, something I got for $1. So you can just draw this out yourself. You can get green paper and cut out a little diamond or make a little ball field, whatever you want to do, and take it as far as you want. The mechanics are sound. The rolling is sound. I've only had one game where there was a blowout, and I think it really works. So hopefully this is something that helps you out, especially nowadays with everything so expensive. To have something that you can have a lot of fun with and get hours of entertainment for nothing is a good thing. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.